Welcome. This is Glendin ThePackRat. I am playing 7 Days to Die. This is Season 2, Episode 4. Sunrise over a smoky apocalyptic world. I am a lone survivor. Well, last night I did some building. Running the forge. And I'm making a bunch of scrap. That's how you do it. I didn't build it, but that's how you make scrap. I'm feeding. You gotta feed clay and iron into the forge, which makes sense because usually you make a mold with a forge. You make a mold with sand, oiled sand, and clay and such. You pour the iron into it, and then you basically break apart the mold to get the casting out. So, yeah, I could see it using clay, and I can see it using the iron to make these different things. Right now I'm loading it back up with some clay and iron. I had to go out, and I broke my shovel a couple of times. I went and got some more clay. I've been mining this outward. Wait a minute. I got a flashlight on my head. It's broke again. It does break. It does wear out. Oh, mining helmet's there. Maybe take it off, put it back on. Don't know. Find me a t-shirt. Oh, I'm overheated. That's why I haven't been putting these things on, because the coat and the bandana heats me up. I finally kind of figured that out. Now I've got iron, I've got wood, I've got a bunch of log spikes I made. I'm going to have to pick up some water. It's going to be thirsty work out there. All right, this is it. Let me get some water with me. It's going to be quite thirsty work out there. I'm going to have to do another water run soon. Yeah, I'm just working and melting some more stuff. I did last episode create an anvil. I'm still looking for calipers and a die set. I guess it allows you to do different things once you have that. So, yeah, I have wood. I have. Let me pick up another piece of wood because I'm not sure how this stuff is gonna work. I went and cut down a bunch of trees. Let's bring some more of that with me. I'm gonna put these log spikes down outside. Morning was just a moment ago. Oh, and I found out that direction goes straight into a desert biome, which means I can go ahead and get all the sand I need for bottles. So before we go out on another water run, it might not be sunny enough yet to slow the zombies down, but if I'm really quiet, I think I could maybe do this. I'm thinking about putting some. They seem to congregate right here, so what if I were to put some here for them to stand on? Ooh, get the willies out here. Get the willies out here. I guess I've been beating on the stone here, and I don't have any way to fix this other than, I don't know, concrete? That's time for later on. I did build a scaffold up and fix some stone underneath there. Oh, there's the morning. The morning sound of the sun. And let's see. Okay, wow, they upgrade really cool now. Bet you I used a lot of scrap iron too to do it. I'm gonna basically, well, if you look at the way this place is set, I couldn't put this ramp directly against the wall because it's sort of angled. So I had to do an outside ramp here like this. I did want it right up against the wall, but yeah. So I'm going to have this little area. I'm going to make it a little killing area in here. How would they beat that up? Maybe that was the bear. Wow. I'm going to need a lot of iron. Oh, they said that on the right side, I need concrete to add to it now? Really? Wow. Let's save this yet for doing some spikes first. I got to place some spikes down. It is day 5. I got 2 days before the 7-day horde comes around. Ow! Stupid. I don't want to fill the area in completely here because I got to be able to get to these spikes to repair them, but they're always going to be trying to get right up against this, so let us do it right up against here. And they get right up in there and they try to go around it. And need to get rid of some of these. Then I want to put some right up against the wall underneath where I am. Where you stand when they're trying to get you will move them around. So if I need to, I can always jump down here on the ramp and get them to come to all this mess. But, I just wanted to be able to put a little bit of spikes, like, you see, it's all catty. Oh, there's a stone there. Pick up stone. Do something like this, so that they are going to stand on it when they come up against the wall, so they're not beating on the wall. Eventually, I may chip that wall away and put some concrete abutment there or something, because that's going to be about the only place that they're going to be beating on when they come over here. I'll clear away some of this. I'm probably going to be able to clear away all this. Well, I know I'll be able to. I'll probably want to clear away all this, because when I'm sneaking around here or just hunkered down, it's very difficult to get off a shot at these critters at a distance. So probably not now, but a little bit at a time, I will endeavor to get rid of all this grass, which is good for building candles and torches and such. So I probably will need it eventually. But clear myself off a little area here. Maybe even want to plant trees a little farther away and clear off an area there for them, because I do need a lot more logs. I went over to the burnt area there and chopped down a lot of trees. Took about an hour to do that. You can actually, you can't really see it. Yeah, you can. The little area right here is sort of cleared out of trees. You can see those buildings now. See if I turn a little bit. There were trees all in front of those buildings. I took those out. And that's where most of my wood come from. I don't want to kill a birdie nest because it will probably have another birdie there one day. That will leave me some feathers for my crossbow. And I'm thinking, if this is set up with the blocks the way they lay down. I leveled up again, smacking grass. Look at that. I like that. Well, I know when you put these log spikes down, you can only reach over 3 of them to do repair. So I don't want to get more than 3 deep on anything. That doesn't mean I can't do a maze of spikes, let's say, over by the road, that they would have to cross that's 4 deep, unless they know the path to get through them. See the way they, how it's, the way I would set things down like these spikes is they would be going out this direction. So if I were to go do this properly, it would be a very large triangle, basically, from the point of my little abode there coming out to here. I could put a 4-spike road this way and a 4-spike thick road this way, you know, along the pavement here. Just get rid of this, because I don't want to Trouble, get off my keyboard. My cat Trouble is sitting with me, and For some reason, she likes to try to stretch out over my keyboard while I'm in the middle of something. She's sitting in my lap, and it's like, stay there. No, stay in my lap. Don't stretch out over the keyboard. It is a little warm in here. But, yeah, it would have to be, and I'm really thinking about this. I'd have to clear it all out. The point would be maybe here. I would do 4 deep, maybe 5 deep. I can be able to reach both sides. I'll do it all the way to the wall there, and all the way to the wall, I don't know, wherever all the way to the wall would be. And I'd have to leave a line to get through it, because you can't jump that far. But any of them coming through, and I think they came from this direction, which means maybe I should just put a line of spikes here, 4 deep or 5 deep, so that they would have to cross over them before they even get over here. Would be the way to do things. I don't know. Those are just, I'm thinking out loud. And, oh, my stomach growling. Oh, it sounds like real life, too. I gotta eat some more of my birdie eggs. They must be really small eggs. You see that small egg? Eat like 10 of those things at a time. I do have cooked meats. I'm sort of looking around to see if there's anything to hunt, because I'd like to go hunting, really. But there are houses I haven't looked at yet, and I do a special thing on these houses after I go through them. And I put, oh, that's a rock. I'll have to clear them out too, because they start looking like bears after a while. But in the beginning of these houses, after I've cleared them out, I usually do that. It keeps the critters out of them. And let me take a drink. And put some more water down there. Really? I kicked the can? There's a bottle in there. I'll take that. Shift. It's hard to reach the keyboard because the cat's in the way. Trouble is what they call a raccoon cat, I think. Got a raccoon tail. And very strange looking. Different colored, brown, white, sort of, well, if a cat could have Down syndrome, that's what she's got. And she's partially blind, partially, wow, they really beat up this house. I just sort of marked the houses that I've already been in, type of thing. So I'll open this up. That way, if I have to run through for a place to duck into right away, wow, that's got the boards on the door frame. Take that out too. I'm not trying to really preserve the house. I'm just trying to have a marker one for wow, I guess you can just go ahead and repair anything now. That's pretty cool. I want them to be able to pick those right back up again. So it marks the house as I've already explored it, and if it's a house I've already explored, it means I can duck into it if I need to. I guess you can't do these anymore. They would have to be bashed. I got stuff from that. Some wood from these. Might as well. It'll mess up a crossbow shot. There's popping pills over there. I really want to go explore those stores, but you know. Now, I ran through here, what was it, yesterday, and jumped up on some of these things here, just to see if there was any parts that I could use for guns. So I think this is the one I didn't get to. Oh, this is the one I didn't get to. There's like 3 of these here. So I'm going to take the gun parts. We may actually want to try to start building something. I'm gonna have to repair my stuff. I'll take that. It melts. It all melts down. While I'm sort of in a place that I can repair. I have all the stuff for me not to repair things. I've been melting a lot of iron. Oh, my repair came up. It's now orange. I'm working my way over to that store. Locked. That's alright, I have a key. Meet the rats. He unlocks a lot of doors. Nothing. Check the cooler. Oh, we got some honey. What do you call honey? We got an old rickety bed with stains. I don't think I want that. And mark this as looked at. And take that off. You know, this is pretty quiet. And I really don't want to go into a store and get caught. But this looks pretty quiet. I hear something. Guys, make some more noise on a shopping cart, stupid. I knew they'd be here somewhere. It used to be that when you cleared out an area like a town, they didn't come back for a while. See, got right back up again. He was just taking a nap. Fool me, will ya? I love what they've done with these zombies. It's just unreal. It's gonna get me killed, but it's cool too. See that death move where he just turned around and spun? I'd rather take care of these out here than inside. See, he got back up again. Perfect shot. There's another one behind that one. I think I missed. And he's lost a leg. Okay, I'll take one to bed. There's another one still over there. What you got? What you got? Oh, we got stuff. And they just despawned. I think that one hurt. Too fast on the shot. Die! I know you're faking it. Ah! Took all that time to aim, still missed over the shoulder. And I did it again! Ah! Look, you. Nothing. That's alright. I'm just clearing it out. Those are the same things that would come in after me after I went inside. Don't really care about the loot from them. Just wanted to come up here. And God, please don't let there be a dog. was a rabbit. A rabbit scared the hell out of me. You know, when you're doing this kind of stuff, you know, a rabbit scared the hell out of me. Damn rabbits. I think it's time for a drink of water. Yep. Put that down there. I think it's time for a little nibble. Now, locked and locked. I'd like to open it. Yes, yes, please open it. Yes, open it. Well, it's probably going to be easier going through the wall than it is those doors. But then again, it's probably easier going through the windows. The buzzing of that sign is getting me off. It's throwing my hearing off a bit. I'll keep the crawlers at least. And then lock the door so they can't follow me in. What's we got? What we got? Untouched cabinet. I'll take some soup. I can stack that up. Trouble, don't you reach out over my keyboard again. I'm going to get you, girl. I think we need to try that out here. Come on. Perfect. I think we should have basically... I didn't plan on coming here. Not going to pick up all that. I'm just looking for pills. I'm looking for drugs, man. Pills, pills, pills. The kind that heal you. Pills. Ooh, another one of these. I think we're going to wind up eating that just to reserve space. And one feather, really? I'll take this stuff. Oh yeah, we got some down here too. Definitely. We'll take extra glass jars till we get full. That's what we wanted, painkillers. Bandage, not so much, but yeah, we're going to need that too. If we ever get hit and bleeding damage, I haven't seen bleeding damage yet in the game. Since, you know. Okay, we're going to eat this. And then we're going to move on to the next one. All those pills on the shelf and nothing in there. Grain alcohol. Now that's interesting. I know you use it for making something. Let's get rid of one stone. And then we got a little dirt to get rid of there too. We can do that. Oh, you're kidding me? They actually made a pharmacy back there? That's new. And cool. So glass jar. Vitamins. Vitamins, vitamins, vitamins. Goodbye, dirt. Bandages, vitamins. More bandages. I'll get to that pharmacy in a second. A splint. When you realize how much I need splints, how many times I fall off of things. Nope, don't care about that. Even if I find stuff in here I don't want, I still have to drop it on the floor, as I want these to be able to respawn again at some other time. So maybe 10 days down the road or something, I'll have more stuff in here. bottled water. And I'm full. Let's see if I'm thirsty. I am. Let's not leave that behind. Shift click, not tab click. Oh, yes. I am the pack rat. I am not the loot whore. She lives down the road. Oh, look at that. I want a ditch for this. Okay, cans, you're going away. I will take those. Oh, yes. Popping pills. Could have got something better than that. It seems to me that looting things here, you get better at looting as you loot. I see that big wall behind me, but when you get better at looting, I'm the pack rat. I'm getting better at looting. Yes. Oh, shit, man. Oh, crap. Did they just run? It's 10 o'clock in the morning, right? Did they just run past me? Why is it dark? Yeah, it's 10 o'clock in the morning. I could swear they just ran by. You got to be kidding me. We're going to sneak from now on. I really didn't want to throw the medicated bandages away. I'd rather throw these away and keep that. So let's go back and get that one. Oh, it's already gone. Oh, that was fast. I'll take this. Take that. Maybe I can't. Take that. I could swear something ran by there. Nope, don't want that. And I'm going to have to make noise getting in the back room. Maybe it's just they were able to run because of the shade. I don't know, but that was freaky. Zombies running during the day? Don't tell me we've got super zombies going on here. They're already hard enough to kill. Definitely vitamins. Vitamins, painkillers, bandages. Keeps the pack rat looting. Oh, yes. I definitely have to have that. Oh, man. Hold on a minute. Oh, yes. Don't need that. Could have broke it down, I suppose, but why bother? I got all that stuff back at the cave. The bat cave. Or is it the rat cave? I think it'd be the rat cave. Back at the rat cave. I don't want to leave that, because you know what that is? That's something that you put on a mini bike when you make one of those. But I know it's here, so I can come back for it. But it's going to be a whole lot easier. Ah, it's unlocked. Ah, I was about to beat the wall in. Let's get in here. Nothing. Makes me nervous being in a place where it only has one door in, one door out. Sham. I can, yeah, I really need this for making antibiotics right now. Really, I do. But I'll come back for it one day. It's only a sink. I want what's in there, really. Nothing. Alright. Ew. Murky waterfront toilet. No, we're not doing that. That's just a human turd. That's just a couple of levels of disgusting beyond where I want to go. Oh. Oh, okay. We don't actually need that. Yeah, collecting human turds is a couple levels of disgusting beyond where I want it to go right now. Really, if I'm planting a garden and such, maybe. You always got to try it because sometimes they're not locked. Okay. Okay, let's get the level of wood off it. Might not be as hard as I thought getting through this door. Before, they were a nightmare to get through. Oh, cool animation. I'm not detected yet. I hear something now. Iron arrowhead. Brass trophy. Well, see, I want this to respawn, so I don't want to just leave that crap in there, because I can make arrowheads, and those bones are really useless to me right now, unless you can start making bone arrows. And this is all that was back here. And that's a lead trophy. That's alright, I can't really carry that. This is all that was down here? No. No, it's not. Really? This is the pharmacy. Ah, it looks like a pharmacy. But I am so far in here away from an escape door. Gotta keep my eye on the time. Which you can't do right now this second. I get skill points for looting. Yay! Packrat Dream. I can't loot more of that. Got 2 stacks. I want it to respawn. So, throw the stuff out. It's a Packrat Dream. You get experience for looting things. It's a Packrat Dream. Please give me the willies being trapped in here like this. Looks good, but... Oh yeah, kick that a couple more times. Trying to be quiet. Yeah, we are going to get out of here. It is 11 o'clock. We are full. We can't even go do anything else. We have to run back. There is another tool store down there, though. We are going to run back. And I think we're about out of time for the episode. It wasn't really exciting, but it was nerve-wracking for me. Hell, you're not going to die. I am. That hill looks like it doesn't... It only starts there and then goes this way. So I'm going to dig down. I'm going to dig back into that hill a bit and then up to try to see if we can't put in a hatchway to upward there and build some sort of farm above that. Because if hordes are coming this direction, you know, I really need to finish this. Anyway, leave a like if you like what I'm doing. Please mash that subscribe button. I'm still growing the channel. I can use some help. Definitely use your help growing the channel. Tell people about it. Tell it on the mountain. Anyway, thank you for coming on a journey with me, and I will see you next episode as we build And it's going to take me a while, the rest of the day, I think, to get these spikes down. Preparing for the 7-day horde. And I think these spikes will do the job on them. Anyway, thank you for coming on a journey with me, and I'll see you next episode.